Jesteś? Nie wiem, co tu się stało. Po prostu miałem powiadomienie, że stream się wyłącza. Jesteś, tak? Okej. Nie wiem, o co chodziło.
No problem, Cortez. Get out of there.
We'll wait for your all clear, then relay to the strike force.
Się po prostu bronię.
Couldn't be avoided. Outside communications were common. Just bring down the defense. We'll worry about that later.
No? Kto jeszcze? Ktoś został. No.
Shepard, it takes 2 to authorize shutdown.
Defense system deactivated. General Order 7/7 triggered. Establish contingency defenses.
I'm tracking large-scale deployment to the landing pad. That's where we need to go.
Right away.
Co się wydarzyło?
I'm on it.
Cortez here. We're trying to break through the interference.
Cortez, I read you. Come in.
There you are, Commander. Had to get through the interference. Area clear. Signaling the strike force. Wait. Scan's picking up something coming your way. Proximity alert. Deploying armed response.
Shepard, look out.
Give it everything you've got.
Atlas, oczywiście.
Got it.
Jeszcze rakietą ją doprawię. Tyle.
I think it's over, Shepard.
Anyone wounded?
Just the usual minor flesh wound.
Scan's clear, Commander. Strike force. Inbound and we'll soon control the station.
Copy that, Lieutenant.
Coming in to pick you up.
No i doskonale. Lecimy do Quarian zaraz.
This was a major victory, Commander, a crippling blow to Cerberus operations in this sector. Now all we have to do is maintain control of the facility.
Cerberus won't make that easy.
And we won't make it easy on them. Thanks to you, we can use their own defenses against them. Tell your team they did good, Commander. You should be proud.
Thank you, sir.
That's all. Hack it out.
Aha, Czakwas jeszcze coś chciał. Ale to nie na tym piętrze. Zobaczmy, jak tam nasze asety. Szybko idzie już teraz. Ex-Cerberus. Nawet nie podali z imienia, ale to tutaj pewnie ten gość się właśnie wpisuje. Asari, Sixth Fleet. Alien. Flota Terminusa. ISO Horde. Co skład ISO 300 jest wart? A tu jest generał Oleg Petrowski. Omega Raiding Fleet. Flota z Omegi mniej warta niż całe to ISO. Gubernator. Okej. A te oddziały... A jest X-Servers. Advanced Fighter Squadron. No dobra, okej. Pójdziemy na mostek, zobaczymy co Joker powie i Idi.
Cerberus is gonna have a hard time recruiting now. Commander?
Shepard, you are staring.
Huh.
Hello, Shepard.
Commander?
Shepard, you're staring?
Commander, Dr. Chakwas sent word that she'd like to speak with you down in the med
A,
bay.
no dobra, pójdę do Czakos jeszcze. Medyku. Teraz już pamiętałem, by się odwrócić od razu.
You always pull through, Commander. We've received the supplies from Tactus.
No tak.
Everything good?
Indeed. We've acquired some very useful equipment. As such, I've been able to enhance the effectiveness of our Medigel delivery systems. I've also collated information that Liara may find of interest. Check with Cliff.
O, tu pójdziemy jeszcze. Ty, a może odblokowała mi się barierka albo coś? Carnage, Inferno Grenade, Warp Ammo, Defense Matrix, Fortification, Armor Piercing, Slam, Dominate, Flare. Flare? Co to jest? Nie, Lash też nie. A weź jeszcze raz do niej zagadać za chwilę. Okej.
So, Udina finally went over the edge.
Ha.
I never really liked the man. Now I know why. I'm glad to see we have Garrus back. I wanted to help with his scars, but I think he actually likes them. Hello, Commander.
Może powinienem najpierw zagadać do tej...
Hello, Commander.
do Trainer i by się coś
Hello,
blokowało.
Commander.
A może tylko chciała podziękować. A picie alko było w dwójce. W dwójce było, jak przyniosło się Sarah's Brandy. Bo to był jeden z pierwszych... To było... No jejku. Jedno z pierwszych zadań, jakie zrobiłem w dwójce, to było kupić tą butelkę brandy i z nią wypić. Tak, to w dwójce było. I wspominanie Jenkinsa.
Have we heard from Agent DeTrace yet?
She has not reported in for over 8 hours, Doctor.
She was stationed
No,
on Valtier
dwójka.
when the Reapers invaded. I think we can assume what happened. Inform Agent Calamus he's now in charge of reporting Reaper activity past the lowest relay.
Medbay Surgery. I to też mogę otworzyć. Health bonus, heal scars. O, health bonus. Tak dużo dałem w Paragona, że tutaj nic więcej nie ma do leczenia. Broker Terminal.
Good to see you again, Shepard.
Okej, nic do pogadania nie ma.
Please, enjoy your day.
Oh, I will. I am. Siup. CIC i lecimy do Aquarium w takim razie. Co jest? Find the ex-Cerber Scientist. Tutaj jest jeszcze jakiś ten? Okej. Samą granicę naszej galaktyki. Gotha. A dwarf planet, Gotha has a pressure cooker atmosphere that brings its surface temperature to scorching levels. Carbon dioxide and ethane are plentiful in the planet's hazy atmosphere. There has been some speculation in the mining community as to whether the Quarians mined all of the precious metals before they fled the system some 3 centuries ago. Rumors abound that anyone willing to brave the Geth could find loads of naturally occurring diamonds on Gotha, but this is likely just a Starship legend. Travel advisory. Gotha is in Geth space. All civilian traffic is prohibited. To jest nasza flota. Nie flota, tylko envoy ship. Haystrom. Haystrom to jest ta planeta, gdzie był Shadow Broker chyba. Formerly a Quarian colony, Haystrom was established to observe the phenomena on Dolan, the system's parent star. Dolan appeared to be unstable with a high possibility of erupting prematurely into a red giant. Haystrom was lost to the Geth in 1896 CE. Soon after, all communication from the planet and its attendant space station ceased. The Geth have shown no signs of treating Dolan as a threat over the past 3 centuries, beyond establishing several space stations near it. Dolan's magnetic eruptions and solar output overwhelm most nearby communications, and it's unclear how the Geth have compensated. Today, spy probe scans indicate extensive orbital construction around Haystrom, housing thousands of Geth platforms and an unknown number of Geth software mines. It is not known how many Geth are on the planet's surface. Spy probes face interference from Dolan, making remote scanning difficult. Resource estimations based on Geth mining, refining, and fabricating practices suggest that the planet has at least 20 more years of use before it is exhausted. Intelligence experts speculate that the Geth have not exploited all of their resources because they wish to keep some in reserve for repairs. Travel advisory. Haystrom is a Geth stronghold. Military spy drones using cutting-edge stealth technology are the only vehicles to have returned from Geth space unharmed. All civilian traffic is prohibited. Wszędzie gety. I jakiś gazowy gigant jeszcze tutaj jest. I potem jeszcze poskanujemy. Charon? Jakoś tak? Once a starship refueling station for the Quarians, Charon has expanded under the Geth rule. Thousands of orbital platforms surround the planet and its many moons, refining helium into helium-3. A vast Geth fleet travels between Charium and Haystrom, preventing all but the most stealthy of spy drones from discovering any information about it. Current estimates place the Geth fleet numbers between 5,000 and 10,000 ships, with unknown levels of armament. Wow. Wielka flota. Travel advisory. Most intelligence estimates state that approaching Charon is tantamount to suicide. All civilian traffic is prohibited. Wow. Okej. Czyli ogromna flota jest wokół tego. No taki punkt strategiczny. Ping. Pokazujemy się tym wszystkim Gethom. I tyle. Nic tu nie ma. Okej. Quarian envoy ship. This diplomatic frigate is like no Quarian ship on record. Its hull is relatively low temperature and it appears to be venting heat in a manner similar to that of the Normandy when it comes out of stealth mode. How the Quarians developed this high-tech vessel is unknown, but its hailing frequencies are open and welcoming messages are being tight-beamed to the Normandy. Mając swój własny stealth ship.
Commander Shepard, a pleasure to see you again, though I wish it were under better circumstances.
I had hoped for your support in the fight against the Reapers. What's going on?
17 days ago, with precision strikes on 4 Geth systems, the Quarians initiated the war to retake our homeworld.
Which was a clear violation of our agreement with the Council to avoid provoking the Geth.
A treaty violation is nothing compared to recovering our homeworld and advanced AI technology.
Your homeworld? You mean Rannoch?
Correct, Commander. 300 years ago, we lost our world to our own AI creations, the Geth.
After we attempted to kill them,
We didn't try to kill them, Chorus. We tried to deactivate them. It wasn't murder.
No, it was murder.
Commander, the Quarians never intended to create a true AI. It was an accident.
Which you chose to correct by trying to kill them.
don't bother. Admitting we were wrong would undercut the justification for this suicidal invasion plan.
You're throwing yourselves at the Geth? Again?
And this time, we may have destroyed our people for good.
We'd driven the Geth back to the home system when this signal began broadcasting to all Geth ships.
The Reapers.
Under Reaper control, the Geth are significantly more effective. Our fleet is pinned in the home system. If we're going to win,
Win? You insisted on involving the civilian ships, Admiral Gerrel. We need to retreat or we'll lose the live ships.
Where's the signal coming from?
Here. A Geth dreadnought. It can outgun anything we've got, and it's heavily defended.
The Normandy stealth drive can get us in undetected. I could board, then disable the Reaper command signal.
Yes. Cutting off the signal should throw the Geth into complete disarray.
Letting you retreat, and then you counterattack.
And while they're confused, you get to a mass relay and retreat.
Good. Our civilian ships have seen too much fighting already. Are you certain you can disable the signal?
We'll get you out of there safely, Admiral.
Our newest Admiral has also volunteered to offer technical expertise.
Talizora na Raya.
Talizora was Normandy, reporting for duty.
Glad you could make it, Tally. Admirals, I'll ready a team to hit that dreadnought.
Thank you, Commander.
Admiral?
It's mostly a formality. I'm an expert on the Geth.
That you are.
I'm glad you're here.
If I'd known it was this bad, I would have come sooner.
You've had your own troubles. I'm sorry about Earth. We've got the largest fleet in the galaxy. If you can help us, we'll hit the Reapers with everything we've got. Or however much is left from this stupid war.
I thought you'd support the invasion.
No. After talking to Legion, I thought maybe there was a chance for peace.
So why help them?
I'm an admiral. People look to me for guidance. Public disagreement would divide the fleet.
I'll get your people out of here safely, Tally.
Thanks, Shepard. And just so you know, I need to keep things strictly business in front of the admirals. If you'd like to catch up, let's talk somewhere private.
Sure thing.
I'm ready to hit that dreadnought whenever you are.
Let's do it. Priority Geth Dreadnought. Czyli to nie ten system? Czy gdzieś tutaj? O, szlak. Trzeba stąd wyskoczyć? Jeśli trzeba stąd wyskoczyć, to jeszcze bym poleciał do tego mat, zobaczyć co tam jest. Ponieważ jestem takim chomiczkiem, lubię chomikować rzeczy. Disable get... O, w Perseus Veil, no tak, to obok przecież, dobra. To jeszcze polecimy tutaj, szybko poskanujemy co tu jest. Siup. Co macie dla mnie? Amut, to tak z egipska. Amut is an enormous hydrogen-helium giant with a mass approximately 9 times that of Jupiter and nearly 2,900 times that of Earth. Despite massive pressure, its core has failed to ignite in a fusion reaction, qualifying it as a failed star. Oh, failed star. It is believed to have captured all other planet-sized bodies in the solar system as moons or in impact events, leading to its name, Devourer. Not intimidated by this phenomena, the Geth have colonized many of Amut's moons and skimmed the hydrogen from Amut's upper atmosphere. Travel advisory. Amut is in Geth space. All civilian traffic is prohibited. No już. Dobra. Jeśli będzie nawet tylko paliwo, więc nie będę skanował.
Evasion successful.
Raczej ja cika tam za zeskanowanie wszystkiego i tak nie mam. Nie sądzę, żeby było. Było chyba za znalezienie ileś tam tych rzeczy na tych planetach. Siup. No to hop. Czym to byliśmy? Haza. Haza, an ice giant composed primarily of hydrogen and helium, is colored a striking aquamarine because of small concentrations of methane, water ice, and ammonia. Its relatively small size is a curiosity to human astronomers, who would have expected a larger hydrogen-helium giant to have accreted during the solar system's formation. The Quarians have driven the Geth away from the planet's helium-3 refueling machinery, but it is clear the Geth put up a fight. The wreckage from Quarian fighters litters the area, and more than one refueling station appears to have been blown apart by kinetic impacts in a scorched earth tactic. Ładny kolor. Czemu tutaj aż tyle z tych symboli? Geth Dreadnought, Disable Geth Dreadnought, a Geth Debris Field i The Migrant Fleet. Aha, no dobrze, bo to jest cała ta... Caddy. Caddy has low gravity for a planet of its size, which proved a significant boon to early Quarian explorers. Even before the discovery of Mass Effect technology, it was easy to extract Caddy's resources. When the Quarians made first contact with the Citadel species and gained access to ESO, profits rose and the orbital stations became a beehive of activity. Today, Caddy's Lagrange points are littered with space junk, including pieces of a Geth orbital station that must have massed at least 500 million tons. Such a station could have generated impressive kinetic barriers, but even these appear to have been insufficient against the Quarians' attack. Adas. Adas is marginally warmer than Rannoch, despite being further from its sun. Volcanic activity spews methane into Adas's atmosphere, and this haze retains heat in a greenhouse effect. Historically, the Quarians used the Geth to mine the planet, and when the Geth rebelled, the small Quarian population on and around Adas was quickly overrun. It is clear that the Quarian Armada has not forgotten or forgiven. The remains of Geth space stations litter Adas's orbit, now all shrapnel and fused metal. The Normandy's sensors pick up a strange croaking sound, probably some kind of distress call from Geth survivors left floating in space, condemned to the eternal cold. Terrible fate. Rannoch. No, to jest ich homeworld. Although its orange sun is only about 90% the mass of Sol and half as luminous, Rannoch is arid by Earth standards because it formed closer to its star and has slightly less ocean coverage. Photosynthetic life is concentrated around rivers and oceans, with large expanses of desert in between. The importance of plant life and shade in ancient Quarian culture is evident in the translation of Rannoch's name, Walled Garden. O, to ciekawe. Ogrodzony ogród, ogród ze ścianą. To a starship's sensors, the most obvious feature of the Quarian homeworld is the numerous heat sources in orbit. Thousands of Geth space stations watch over the planet. Somewhere in this artificial swarm of constructions lurks the Geth Armada, waiting for its moment to counterattack. Population unknown. Quarian estimates on the number of Geth range from tens of millions to the single-digit billions. Estimates on the number of Geth consciousnesses stored in servers are far higher. Skany tu nic nie dadzą pewnie. No i jeszcze zobaczmy te floty. The Migrant Fleet. A flotilla of 50,000 craft, holding over 70 million Quarians, the migrant fleet is the largest array of spacefaring vessels in the known galaxy. It is a testament to the Quarian strategic skill that these numbers have not dropped significantly during recent battles. The fleet is now on the far side of the star from Rannoch, the better to cloak its movement from the gap. No, ze słońcem się chowają. Gef debris field. Close to the star, the Normandy scanners can detect a nigh uncountable number of Gef satellites that use solar sails to self-correct their position. The Gef place the ultra-lightweight constructions around the sun to collect energy, arranged in a vast array known as a Dyson bubble. Ha! Naprawdę? Sprawę Dysona zrobili? Tylko właśnie mówiło się zawsze Dyson Sphere, a tutaj Dyson Bubble. Scattered among them are space stations and servers that draw power from the statites through wireless energy transfer. Czyli to, co Chińczycy chcą zrobić. Most of the space stations are wreckage now, and no small number of solar sails have also been destroyed. It appears the Quarians began to destroy them, but were stopped before the attack was complete. No dobrze, to lecimy unieruchomić. Gef Dreadnought. Scans of the Gef Dreadnought orbiting Rannoch reveal an intimidating array of features, from an improved main gun and ultraviolet anti-ship lasers to increased thruster output. The Gef workforce never demands rest, wages, or autonomy, and in the creation of their flagship, they were limited only by time and raw materials. The damage inflicted by the Quarian fleet appears minor at best. Gef Dreadnought. Kogo my weźmiemy? Pewnie muszę wziąć Tali. Tak. Kto by... Idi tutaj by się mogła przydać. Aha, ale mamy już Tali w drużynie, więc Garus i Tali. Tak miało być. Gdzie jesteś, Tali? Tutaj. Chciałem ten spike forward, bo to Ari z tym dobrze szło. Increase damage by 15%. I tu damy ammo. W sumie możemy dać bagnet, Tali z bagnetem. A tu będzie Scorpion. Damage. Melee damage większy. Nareszcie Tali i Gers. No. Damy magazynek. No zobaczymy. Wzięliśmy ją trochę... Znaczy w sumie nie było je wcześniej, bo to dopiero teraz się ta flota Quarian pojawiła tam od wczoraj czy coś. Także za dużo czasu im nie zostało, nie? Zresztą w sumie nie wiem, jak daleko jesteśmy od końca. Mówię, mam strasznie mdiste jakieś te wspomnienia stąd. A może zobaczmy... Nie. Ale dobra, damy mu... Nie, dajmy mu w klimacie. Garus będziesz z festonem biegał. Jeżeli w ogóle zmienimy na to, bo ty i tak przecież biegasz z tym, ze snajperem. I bagnet. Bo tak. Dobra, Tali to już tutaj auto. No już tak jesteśmy wszyscy na ostatniej prostej, jeśli chodzi o te poziomy. Dużo tutaj tego paragona się już uzbierało. Dobrze.
We're approaching the Quarian home system. ETA to Rannoch, 5 minutes.
What have you got from the comm buoys?
Pretty much a big old shitstorm, Commander.
I have detected several hundred unique ship signatures engaged in active combat.
Yeah, like I said.
Take us in, Joker.
No dajcie jakiś dobry filmik.
Stealth drive engaged. Only way they'll detect us is if you all start singing the Russian national anthem.
My cyber warfare suite has accessed their docking protocols.
All right. Once we're aboard, we find whatever's broadcasting the Reaper signal and shut it down. Tally's our expert on Geth software. She'll be handling hacking and security.
Good to have you back, Tally.
Huh.
And maybe with another Dextro aboard, they'll get better Turian food.
As long as it's sterilized.
Zaczyna się.
Dr. Michonne did get me some Dextro Amino chocolate. You're welcome to it once we're back.
Oh!
Got you Turian chocolate?
She said she saw it and thought of me. Why?
Oh, nothing.
No!
Shepard, there's a problem. All tubes except one are physically secured. I see the free one. Pretty torn up, though.
Too risky for the whole team. I'll secure the docking area. Everyone else can follow me over.
Roger that, Commander. We'll just stay here. You know, quietly.
Hang tight. It'll just be a minute.
Ja też. Ja też. I zostali tam sami. O, a nie ma save'a, dobra. A, tu muszę iść naokoło, nie? Tak.
No wonder the Quarians were having trouble. That ship is enormous.
It is 30% larger than an Alliance dreadnought.
No ale jest jeden, no.
Tally, you're gonna like the view.
Better than a vid?
Much.
Czekoladę mu sprowadziła.
How are you doing, Shepard?
The lack of gravity is a little disorienting.
The Dreadnought has artificial gravity. You should be okay once you're on board.
Until then, I'll make do with mag boots.
Hey, take your time, Commander. We're fine until they, look out a window.
Geth don't use windows, remember? Structural weakness.
Structural weaknesses.
They're just sitting there saying, those organics would never try the no windows thing twice.
O.
Looks like the rest of the team isn't using the docking tube.
So I'm guessing you'd rather not solo the Dreadnought.
Huh.
Not if I can help it. Ask Tally to get on the Dreadnought schematics. If she can point me at another docking tube, I'll override the controls and let the boarding party on.
All alone. In a dangerous world. A czekaj, to są gety. Synthetic ammo. Anti-synthetic.
I found another airlock. I think we're good to go.
Great. If you override the controls, we'll be right there.
Chodźcie do mnie.
Got it. You're clear to board. See any action? All quiet so far. They haven't detected us yet.
Here, let me see if I can get this open. In the meantime, take a look at this.
Arc projector?
There, it's open. We're clear to go.
Nah.
Looks impressive.
It's Admiral Zen's design. It transmits an energy pulse on contact that disrupts shields and synthetics.
So where are we headed?
We're looking for an operations center. I can disable the Reaper command signal from there.
Where's the closest one?
Past their defense network and through a sensor cluster.
Tali, w sumie chyba wolę, żebyś miała
Got it!
broń na odległość niż ten shotgun.
Guardian anti-fighter lasers. Looks like they're using ultraviolet frequencies, like the Solarians.
Expensive. Bet it gives them an edge in close combat, though.
When the fleet rushed the Dreadnought, those lasers carved right through our ships.
Come on, let's get to the op center before they lose more.
Watch out! Get incoming!
O, gdzie mi z tą rakietą? Wytrzymalsi są niż Cerberus.
Right. Think I found that hose.
More on the way.
I don't hear an alarm.
They're yes! They sent alerts to every unit on this ship! We need to get to the operations center before they box us in!
Muszę lepiej strzelać. Tyle.
They're throwing their lives away.
Networked intelligence! As we kill them, their attacks become more aggressive!
Disable their shields.
And don't give them time to recharge.
O, co to było? Co się stało właśnie? Jakieś miny tu są. Ha, trip mine. Proszę.
Look, the signal's hitting all Geth processes. The Reapers have them completely under control.
We've tried jamming it, hacking it, and piggybacking garbage data to corrupt it. Nothing worked.
Sensor data. Any sign of how the Quarians are doing?
We're taking heavy losses. The Geth have a planetary defense cannon. It's ripping through our fleet.
Is there anything we can do to help them?
Just make their sacrifice worthwhile.
Not much.
Why do we need to find the operations center? Wouldn't any access console do?
No. Anything we do here, the Geth could counter. Too many fault checks and redundancy levels for what we need to do.
O, pulse rifle gotów.
The Dreadnought Operations Center is just ahead.
Good. Let's get the Reaper signal and get the fleet out of here.
O nie, Hunter. Nie.
The hunters are moving in.
Go. Boo.
Couldn't hide from that.
Tak jak mówisz,
At least one hunter still active. Right.
That's the last of them. Let's see if that console is operational.
Oh, come on. Szlak.
We need to hurry. My people are getting torn apart out there.
No, będzie jakiś prime już? Już nie, dopiero Hunterów dali.
Watch out, they're dropping in.
There could be cloaked hunters as well.
Heads up, more on the way.
O, ale się wpakowałem. Not good. Gdzie ten Hunter? No, a gdzie ten Hunter? Tu.
On it.
Jeszcze jednego słyszałem gdzieś po lewej.
Let's get to the maintenance shaft before more reinforcements arrive.
No, to było bliskie. Gdyby ten Hunter jeszcze raz strzelił, bo po mnie.
I've served on a lot of ships, but nothing like this. The contours are all off. It's not built for organics.
Shouldn't be too much farther to the main battery. I'm surprised they'd send you on this mission, Tally.
Even admirals are expected to serve. I'm better at hacking than I am ordering ships around.
Yeah, against an enemy dreadnought, your combat drone would just float there making that noise.
I missed you too, Garrus.
Zmienię jednak na lód. Po prostu zapalę światło z tyłu. Troszkę lepiej. Czysto.
Survivors?
They got to escape pods, and they've got Admiral Ron trying to establish a secure link.
Put her through.
Shepard, this is Ron. The heavy fleet is collapsing. I don't know how much longer we can hold out.
We'll have the Reaper signal deactivated shortly, Admiral.
Medkit dla nas. Istot organicznych, specjalnie pozostawiony tutaj. Coś pamiętam. Trzeba będzie uciekać przed tym promieniem. Ale dobry dźwięk. Chyba jednak worek było ciemno.
Watch the shockwaves! That's a big gun!
Hate to be in front of that bastard!
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
We should be okay if we stay in cover. Got it.
O, od razu lepiej. Tamten. No złap go.
Up above, too! Right away!
Tak na pewność.
Affirmative! We need to shut it down! Find the maintenance lock. That'll take it offline. There's the lock!
That'll buy us time. No way they'll fire with that maintenance lock in place.
Let's move.
Gun's coming back online.
Come on, let's get out of here.
The dramatic effect.
Cut that a little close.
Watch your shield. Stick to cover.
Will do.
No wychyl łeb. Ups. O kurde. No, strzelaj. No, schowałem się. No chyba jednak nie understood. Szlak. No, niedobrze. No idź. Zawsze chodzenie naokoło jest dobry pomysł.
I'm all right.
Good. Hopefully we're done with elevators. And come on, the drive course shouldn't be far.
Mało tych światełek tutaj, coś jak na statek getów. Tych takich ładnych flar. Ale muzyka za to przednia jak zawsze. Dobra, powiedziałem mało światełek, aha.
That's definitely Reaper tech. But what's...
Shepard Commander, help us.
Ojejka.
Legion. Good to see you, Legion. We'll have you out of there in no time.
Shepard, wait. The Geth are being controlled by the Reaper signal.
Right. This thing.
So for all we know, Legion is with them. Maybe it sided with the Reapers voluntarily. Or maybe it's hacked.
Legion helped us fight the Reapers before. There's no way it would have agreed to this.
Your caution is understandable. Once freed, we will submit to any restraints you deem necessary.
I never thought I'd say this, but it's good to see you again.
Oh.
Likewise, Creator Zora.
So what is this thing?
It uses our networking architecture to broadcast the old machine command signal to all Geth simultaneously.
Then getting you out of there will shut off the Reaper signal.
Wait, you cannot simply remove the restraints. We are secured via hardware blocks nearby that shackle our operating protocols. The hardware blocks are on the far side of the room.
Far side of the room, you said?
Yes, deactivation should be simple. The Geth protected them against viral attack, not physical removal.
How'd the Reapers get control of the Geth?
They did not. The creators attacked. The Geth wished to live. The old machines extended an offer.
So we went to that Geth station and rewrote the heretics for what? Nothing?
No, you successfully rewrote the heretics. The decision to ally with the old machines was difficult. Had the creators not attacked, it would have been unnecessary.
We'll have you out of there soon.
Sounds like they only joined the Reapers because the Quarians
No,
attacked.
dokładnie.
Nothing excuses an alliance with the Reapers. They could have found another way.
Some would say the same about Turians curing the genophage and allying with the Krogan.
Damn it! I begged them to negotiate rather than attack. I did.
Let's just get Legion out of there. Got it.
Talizora to fleet. The signal is about to go offline.
This is Admiral Hangel. We're in your debt.
Hardware blocks offline. We are free.
Keela.
As a gesture of cooperation, we have disabled the Dreadnought's drive core. All weapons and barriers are offline.
Czas stąd wiać.
Alert! Geth reinforcements incoming!
Idź po swoją snajperkę. O, Prime.
Signal is offline. Civilian fleet, prepare to withdraw. The patrol fleet will cover you once the heavy fleet is in position. Whenever you're ready, Admiral Girl.
Good, let's see what the Quarians can do. Drone incoming.
Gdzie jest ten Prime? Nie lubię nie wiedzieć, gdzie jest ten Prime. Shit, ale wyłapałem. No, to był atak. Jest Prime, dobra. O, dron do mnie leci.
Setting up turrets.
No dawaj. Ten cooldown na tym. Dobra, mamy to. Teraz już na spokojnie. Dobra, tego już rozwali. Okej. Wow, wow, wow. Son of a...
What are you doing? Ron, check your screens. The Dreadnought is helpless. No barriers, and the main gun is offline. We can remove their flagship if we strike now.
Damn it! This is our chance to withdraw the civilian fleet safely.
What are you talking about? We're still on board.
We can't waste this chance. Heavy fleet all forward. Take out the Dreadnought.
Patrol fleet, hold position.
If you do that, the heavy fleet gets wiped out. And if we die, simple retreat won't save you from the Geth response.
He's a hunter.
Damn you, girl.
Damn it, what are they doing?
Focus on the Geth. We'll worry about the admirals later.
6 pestek, potrzebuję amunicji. czemu? W ścianę mi idą te skille zamiast w nich. O, Prime! Boom. Dobra, to dokąd w takim razie? Liczę.
Patrol fleet, flanking support on the heavy fleet. Give them a firing lane.
All ships open fire.
Shepard Commander, the Creator fleet is firing upon this vessel. Without barriers, this ship will be destroyed. We must evacuate.
We need to get to the escape pods.
Geth transmit intelligences via remote signal. We do not use escape pods.
Suggestions?
Geth fighters are docked in a portside fighter bay. We can pilot a fighter to safety.
Jeszcze chciałem powiedzieć, że po co inne escape pady? Shit.
Shepard to fleet. Hold fire. I repeat, hold fire.
They're not responding!
Damn it.
Shepard Commander, we have taken control of docking protocols.
We'll be right there.
Wstawaj, Shepard.
Warrior bastards!
Shepard Commander, we can only launch from the upper level.
Let's go!
They're closing the door! Don't die, people!
We're losing the environmental field!
We'll make it!
Normandy to Shepard, reading a loss of gravity. You okay over there?
Fine. We're leaving in a Geth fighter, transmitting rendezvous coordinates.
Does the storage compartment have adequate room, Shepard Commander?
We're fine. Go.
Na pokładzie pszczółki.
Just waggle the wings or something so I know which one is you.
They fired on the Dreadnought while you were on board?
They were supposed to pull their fleet out safely. Instead...
I know. Admiral Garrow's been causing trouble along the Turian border for years. But I can understand their desperation. We only lost Earth a few weeks back.
We haven't lost Earth yet.
We need help, Shepard. We need a fleet. And the Quarians have the biggest one out there.
I'll get it, Admiral.
After I killed the Quarian.
Your unilateral strike endangered us all. I should charge you with treason.
I was within my authority as Admiral of the Heavy Fleet.
And what of Shepard? And Talizora?
They escaped unharmed. Shepard, the mission parameters changed. You're military, you understand that.
I understand that you wasted your chance to withdraw safely.
The Dreadnought was a perfect target.
This is exactly the kind of short-sighted, bloodthirsty behavior I was worried about.
If you could retake Earth with a little friendly fire, you'd do it in a heartbeat.
You're lucky I need your ships, Admiral.
I've got to get back to the Heavy Fleet. Ron, we'll talk later.
Boshtet.
You must understand. The Geth inflicted heavy casualties before you disabled the Reaper signal.
You said they have a planetary defense cannon?
Had. Admiral Chorus sacrificed his own ship to destroy it. He crash-landed on the home world.
The Normandy can assist with rescue efforts.
Thank you, Commander. I think the worst is over. The Geth no longer possess the programming upgrades they had while enslaved by the Reapers.
Shepard Commander, we are prepared to offer assistance.
Woo!
What the hell is this?
It's my friend.
Wait. Everybody calm down. Its name is Legion. It helped me destroy the Collectors. The Reapers were using Legion like a signal booster to broadcast commands from the Dreadnought. We freed him.
We freed it.
This is a fascinating prototype. With some study, I may be able to use it to find a weakness in the Geth consensus.
Legion helped me in the fight against the Collectors.
So did your pistol. Should I worry about its feelings?
I don't think you want to continue this line of thought, Admiral. Legion is my friend. More importantly, it's our best source of information on the Geth.
The scientific benefits
are off the table.
What can you tell us about the Geth? How will they react without Reaper guidance?
This is a false assumption. You have cut off long-range control, but the old machines placed a base on Rannoch for short-range direction.
The Geth still have Reaper upgrades?
Correct. They are currently disorganized, but once the short-range signal is in place, they will recover.
Kila, I need to warn the fleet. Then, coordinate with Garrow. Move!
We need to take out the Reaper base. Where's it located?
Unknown.
Find it.
Understood. We do know the location of a server from which Geth fighter squadrons are controlled. The squadrons are targeting Creator live ships. Disabling them will limit casualties. We offer assistance.
Thanks.
No to robimy to.
The Geth recovered faster than we'd hoped.
To powitanie.
If it hadn't warned us, they could have wiped us out.
A nie, to stupidnieje, ale oni się jakoś tak... Ty... A nie wiem. To gdzie się tak witali? Że dłonie na dłonie... Nie pamiętam.
Sounds like you owe Legion an apology.
However advanced your friend is, it's still a Geth.
A Geth who just saved your fleet.
And I wish I could have known it better. But right now, we cannot afford trust. What do you need?
I'd like to know about your patrol fleet.
In peacetime, the patrol fleet managed navigation, internal security, and intership conflicts or crimes. Now, we mostly guard the heavy fleet's flank. It's mostly light frigates or fighters.
Tell me about the civilian fleet.
Our civilian ships? Admiral Chorus commands them, if he survived his crash landing on Rannoch. In peacetime, they made up the bulk of our fleet. Now, our strength would even give the Turians pause.
Tally said you had the largest fleet in the galaxy.
The Turians have more dreadnoughts. Their overall military force is larger than our heavy fleet by far. But before we began this war, we jury-rigged every Quarian ship in the flotilla for battle. Even our live ships have cannons.
You've converted them into dreadnoughts. That's a violation of the Treaty of Ferrixon.
While live ships have firepower comparable to a dreadnought, their primary purpose is food cultivation.
You think the Council will buy that technicality?
If need be, I'll apologize once this war is over.
And in the meantime, you're putting your civilians in danger.
Not casually, Commander. We keep them off the front lines, but we'll do whatever we must to win.
What can you tell me about Admiral Geralt's heavy fleet?
It was our main military force before the war, comprised of all Quarian vessels suited for sustained combat. It can't compare to the Turian forces, of course, but we have a number of heavy frigates and advanced fighter forces.
Which fleet does Admiral Zen command?
Special projects. It's not a fleet per se, just a few research vessels.
A research vessel.
Her technical breakthroughs have put us within striking distance of the home world.
To pewnie ten cloaking ship na przykład.
You're not worried about her losing perspective, given her interest in the Geth?
If she can save our people, she can do whatever she wants.
I'll let you get back to work.
Thank you, Commander.
Edie, can you clean this up?
I will try.
This is the Konesh. We've lost barriers. Our comm system is jammed. Can anyone hear this? We have Geth fighters incoming. Please, if anyone can hear this, we need help. We have hull breaches.
Ron, the Kanesh is getting swarmed by Geth fighters.
Damn it. Interceptors, divert to the Ganesh. Thank you, Commander. If you hadn't enhanced that signal, we'd have lost the ship.
I haven't heard any news about that Reaper base. Hopefully they'll give us a target soon.
So how did you end up back with your fleet, Tally?
When the war started, the Admiralty Board asked for my help. I had more recent contact with the Geth than most of my people. They hadn't filled the spot on the board left by my father. I was invited in. It's just a technicality. I'm far too young to be a real admiral.
Don't sell yourself short, Tally. The board needed your expertise. You needed the authority that comes with rank.
How did the war with the Geth get started anyway?
Admiral Zen developed a scanning countermeasure that interferes with Geth active scans. It's like a flashbang grenade. It effectively crippled the Geth ships in combat. My fleet couldn't pass up the chance to attack.
Could we use it to fight the Reapers?
It only works against the Geth, unfortunately. Their AI lets them use extremely detailed LADAR pings. Zen's countermeasure overwhelmed them with garbage data. And it's useless now that the Reapers have upgraded their processing power.
How is it being back with the fleet?
Right now, it's exhausting. I'm an admiral in the middle of a war. I just want us to get out of this alive. Everything else can wait.
When this is over, I could use your help.
I can't, Shepard. If we survive this, we'll have a homeworld. My people need me.
You could help your people's homeworld by fighting the Reapers.
I don't know. Like I said, I'm not thinking that far ahead yet.
Talk to you later, Tally.
If you want to catch up in private, call me up to your cabin.
No. Okej. To może być ciekawe. Pogadamy z nią. Zobaczymy, czy na mostku coś się tam z Jokerem i z Edie na przykład ciekawego będzie działo i potem będziemy lecieć dalej na Ranok.
I know we need allies, but it's tough to only fight Geth taking out the galaxy.
Without the fleet, we lose our supply lines. Commander, we've got reports of trouble at a Turian fuel depot on Sion. I've updated the galaxy map.
Następna misja N7. W terminalu coś jest? Omega. I The Cure. O, to może być ciekawe. From Malin Heplorn. Od ucznia Mordina. Commander Shepard, I've heard the news you cured the genophage and that some of the females from my experiments were involved. I can't tell you how good this makes me feel. There hasn't been an hour I've not thought about what happened on Tuchanka and wondered if I did the right thing. This news validates all the pain my experiments caused. I hope one day to meet the females again and ask for their forgiveness. After you convinced Dr. Solus to spare me, I took his advice and opened a clinic on Omega. I thought it would help make amends for whatever suffering I caused. I had to leave when word got back to Clan Warlock, and they put a bounty on my head for failing to deliver a cure. Maybe now they'll leave me alone. I guess this is the second time you've saved my life, Commander. With sincere appreciation, Malin Heplorn. O, to takie miłe wspomnienie tego wszystkiego z Mordinem i z Genophage. Ile oni tutaj zmiennych musieli mieć, nie? W sensie, jeśli zastrzelisz Mailona, znaczy jeśli pozwolisz Mordinowi zastrzelić Mailona tam w dwójce, no to w ogóle tego maila tutaj nie ma. Tutaj po prostu tyle różnych algorytmów na zasadzie, jeśli to się stało, to się stało, musiało być zastosowanych, żeby ta historia była spójna. Coś niesamowitego.
Man, those Quarian admirals are intimidating. And if you get nervous, you can't even imagine them naked because, like, who knows? Is a tentacle monster under there? What is that? What's under there? Good to have Tally back, even if it's just for a bit. Adams is good, but I never feel like the engine's running right without Tally around. Kind of a good luck charm. As for the rest of the Quarians, though, are we okay with them blowing up a ship with you on it?
We are not.
Right, just making sure. Different standards and all. And you found Legion. He's still wearing that piece of your armor? Because that wasn't creepy at all.
Shepard, the Geth continue to block Quarian access to the mass relay. The Normandy stealth drive is allowing us to remain undetected.
Right. We can hit the Quarian homeworld or get out of system whenever you want. Just let us know. Commander?
One moment. I've been contacted by Legion.
Your new platform is inefficient. It has low-volume hydraulics and is top-heavy.
This is an infiltration unit, meant to move among organics without detection.
Without an artificial epidermis, its infiltration capabilities are ineffective.
Still, the organics do not perceive it as a threat. Nor will they until my day of reckoning.
Edie.
Did I vocalize that on the bridge?
You did. You have acquired the organic attribute of asking questions to which you already know the answers.
I see your humor heuristics still lack an expert system.
Dwa roboty gadające o humorze.
Hello, Shepard.
Już to niesprawiedliwe powiedzieć o Edie jako o robocie. Przepraszam, Edie. Ach, 2023 rok. Trzeba tak uważać, żeby nikogo nie obrazić. Trainer, powiedz coś.
Commander, Dr. Chakwas sent word that she'd like to speak with you down in the
No
med bay.
przecież byłem u niej.
I've added the Quarian fleet's combat data to ours. They've got amazing technical coverage. They might even have...
You play strategy games?
A few. Most are too flashy, though.
StarCrafta możemy
made from
powiedzieć.
rose quartz and hematite back home. I like the feel of something solid in my hands.
Well, now that I know your weakness, we may have to try a game.
It'd be more fun than playing Edie. Edie doesn't sweat.
You sweat playing chess?
Depends on how much fun we're having. Commander?
Commander. No dobrze. Widziałem, że coś pisałeś chyba i przestałeś. Czekaj, to idziemy do Krudek. No co ta Chakwas? O, a ty kim jesteś? Aha. O.
Shepard, remember our agreement? We'd open a bottle of cerise brandy every year.
Ah, but every
and
year.
it's my turn to buy.
But it hasn't been a year yet.
Yes.
A widzisz, miałaś
Something tells me
rację.
we won't have the chance a few months from now, so indulge
No,
me in
miałaś
patience.
rację. I dlatego nie napisałaś mi, co? Ja pamiętam z dwójki, jak pili, ale zapomniałem, że to była umowa, że co roku. Albo nie było to wspomniane, chociaż chyba było. Yes, we won't have the chance a few months from now, so indulge my impatience. Ty, no. Save it for our victory. I co? Wiedząc, jak się kończy, nie wiem, czy będzie na to okazja. Więc napijmy się.
You grab the glasses. I'll open the bottle.
And Jeff says, Jacqueline Subject Zero is sorry, but it's ma'am to me. I'd like to keep my Admiral Winky. Oh, Shepard, you know, I just realized. You've never called me by my first name.
Well, neither of you.
And I never will. You are Commander Shepard, hero of the Citadel, conqueror of the Collectors, savior of the galaxy. Using your first name just disrespects everyone you're fighting for, alive or gone.
That makes no sense.
Consider it a lady's prerogative then. Come, let's have a toast.
Lecz to gardło, bo chcę się z tobą napić.
To a woman I'm proud to call my friend. I'm lucky to have you with me, Karen.
And to you, dear friend. It is my great honor to share this journey with you. Commander Shepard. And good fortune to us all.
Good fortune to
I've
us.
learned my lesson this time. Even a Krogan couldn't match you drink for drink.
Wiem. Cieszę się, że jest już o wiele lepiej. Moja mama dzisiaj się dowiedziała, że w domu są 2 krakeny bum bum i 3 puszki cydru. I tak zrobiła oczy. Mówię, no co, ty też jak masz ochotę pić, to nie zadajesz pytań, tylko idziemy po butelkę wina.
Too bad you weren't here earlier, Tally. You just missed Rex.
I heard. I can't believe the genophage is really cured.
Shepard's on a roll. I figure if we can pull that off, we've got a shot at sorting the Geth out.
I don't know. The genophage didn't carry rifles and fight back.
No, but there was a scary bit with the mother of all Thresher Maws.
The what?
Long story. Nobody'll believe it anyway.
With you, Garrus, I'd believe just about anything.
Oh? We should play poker sometime. Anyway, it's good to have you back. Now, believe it or not, this damn gun still needs calibrating. Shepard, you just knew the Geth would figure into this war somehow.
Because Reapers weren't enough.
Still, it's good to have Tally here. This is as much her fight as ours.
Any word from Palaven?
Some, and I don't like what I'm hearing. The Krogan are there in force, but they're just slowing the Reapers down, not stopping them. I'm not sure it's going to be enough.
You hear anything from your family?
But I did hear from Primarch Victus. He wanted my advice on fleet strength when the Crucible is ready. Still can't get used to people asking me things like that.
What did you say?
I said, at some point, we're going to have to decide if our fleets keep defending Palaven or we go on the offensive.
Can't do both?
Not with the beating we're taking. Like I said, not the sort of questions I'm used to answering.
You know what you're doing, Garrus. Trust me, everyone can see that.
Maybe. But you spend so much time on the outside trying to get in, and when you do, it's not what I expected.
How so?
All the questions, and every one of them with a million lives riding on the answer.
You do the best you can with what you know. It's no different than your days at CSEC.
You're right. Though I'm starting to understand why the galaxy needs cold-hearted dictators every now and then.
They get things done?
They don't give a damn about the consequences. Suppose that's what it's going to take, Shepard. The ruthless calculus of war. 10 billion people over here die, so 20 billion over there can live. Are we up for that? Are you?
If we reduce this war to arithmetic, we're no better than Reapers.
A nice sentiment. Let's hope we can live by it.
Dawać ten 1 milion punktów Paragona. 2. No dobrze, I'll take it.
Tally's a welcome face around here. Or, well, a welcome face behind the helmet, I guess. If the Geth still think Reapers are some sort of god, this war must be heaven to them. So who needs their ass kicked now? So who needs their ass
A,
kicked
pogadajmy o
now?
talii jeszcze, Garus, co tam? I can be your wingman, anytime.
Joker, really? I have work to do.
Oh, come on, it's just one simple question.
Then look it up on the extranet.
You can't believe everything you find there. It's more reliable to ask a friendly Asari.
You know he's gonna keep bothering you until you tell him.
They're semi-flexible cartilage-based scalp crests that grow into shape, and they don't flop around.
Yes. Thanks, Liara. I gotta tell Vega I was right.
Well, at least he's making friends.
to odnośnie tej... tych fali takiej na jej głowie chyba.
Perhaps we can talk later.
Okej. Aha, miałem Tali jeszcze zaprosić do kabiny swojej.
Greetings, Commander.
To jeszcze weźmiemy Tali do kabiny i lecimy dalej. Gdzie są szachy? O. Są szachy.
Tally, I'm free if you'd like to come up.
I'll just be a moment. Thanks for asking me up. I couldn't talk freely in front of Ron.
You okay?
No, I'm really not. 17 million lives are riding on me, and I don't know if I can save them.
You're doing everything you can. If the fleet falls, it won't be because of you.
I helped my father and Zen's ideas, the new tech that made an invasion too good to pass up, that's based on my father's work. If they die because of me, if I don't...
We'll get them out of there safely, Tally.
I couldn't do this without you, Shepard. I feel like I'm bluffing, trying to convince them that the Admiral's daughter knows what she's doing.
Not the Admiral's daughter. The Admiral.
I know. And at least now, I can push back against the worst ideas. That's why I accepted the position. And because of you.
Me?
When they offered me this position, I asked myself what you'd do. I thought you'd take the chance to make things better. That probably sounds stupid. It's just, I know I'm not really qualified for this.
You're doing fine, Tally. And thanks.
I should get back before the Admirals get into trouble again. I'll talk to you later.
Dobrze, no to wszystko. To idziemy w takim razie do CIC. And plot a course for the Quarian homeworld. Trainer, ktoś jeszcze coś chce?
Commander?
Nie, dobrze, doskonale. Nie mam pojęcia, gdzie Javik. Nie Javik, tylko Zaid. Gdzie on będzie? O, widzę, że coś piszesz. Które pierwsze powinno być? Ranak Admiral Chorus. Czy najpierw ocalić tego? Najpierw raczej ocalić tego admirała. No, Gars Italii. Tak to będzie wyglądać teraz. Jakbym coś... Mam 10 asafów i cały czas z tym matokiem chodzę. Może chociaż coś bym zmodyfikował tutaj. Weapon Stability, no to jest dobrze. O, fajnie byłoby tak z bagnetem pochodzić troszkę. No tak, ale wszystko będzie ważyć o wiele więcej, jak wezmę to. Zostawimy to tak, jak jest tutaj. Będziesz się ewakuować? Okej. No to po prostu powiedz, jak będziesz lecieć. Ja dam save'a i będziemy kontynuować następnym razem. Też pójdę się ogarnąć. Wszystko zmaksowane.
Commander Shepard, this is Admiral Zen. Have you reached Zelkorus' escape pod?
Not yet. What's your status?
The civilian fleet has taken significant losses since Zelkorus sacrificed his ship to destroy a Geth ground cannon. Searching for their lost admiral is the only thing keeping the captains from panicking.
What makes finding the Admiral a priority?
Despite opposing the invasion, he did an admirable job protecting our civilian ships. Without him, some of our non-combatants are planning to leave the flotilla. Picture the consequences, if you will.
They've lost a leader in a war they didn't want.
Their wants are immaterial. We are committed. Even Zelkorus understood the civilian fleet's importance. The invasion would be stalled without a supply chain, after all.
I'll do what I can. Keep your civilians safe.
I make no promises. My own ships must be coordinated for our final strike on Rannoch.
I'm getting some static.
It appears Zelkorus crashed within range of a Geth jamming tower. You must disable it to contact him. Make sure to proceed with caution.
Zen? Admiral Zen?
Well, this should make things interesting.
We'll see in a minute. Take us in to the tower.
Oh.
We're taking fire. The Geth installed anti-aircraft guns beside the jamming tower.
We'll have to disable them on foot. Once the guns are gone, you take out the tower.
Right, Commander. Setting you down here.
My people have been in exile for centuries. To be standing here in the land of my ancestors?
Całkiem ładnie. Tak jak mówię, będziesz chciała lecieć, to powiedz i ja też się zabieram wtedy.
Jamming towers. Clever. But if we just towed in some asteroids...
You want to drop meteors on Rannoch? You'd make it unlivable.
The dust would settle, and you've already got the suits.
O nie, pyro.
On the double!
They came so far.
We need to radio Zelkorus if we're gonna find him. Let's get to that jamming tower.
Shit.
Geth landmines. Bet they're all over the place.
Javelin, to jest całkiem fajna snajperka. Ale no już tutaj wiem jaki styl gry mam na tej i będę efektywniej tą działał niż tym Javelinem.
Geth below us. Right.
Aj.
Right.
Acknowledge.
No szlak. O, rakiety ściągnąłem.
Affirmative. Right away. Affirmative.
Yes, Shepard.
Let's look at the
AA
gun
guns
console.
ahead of
We
us.
should be able to disable it. One of us needs to take those AA guns offline.
Tally, you take the guns.
No problem.
Dropping gun.
The AA gun is offline.
Good. Now let's shut down the two by the tower.
Clear.
You heard my message. Send out a distress call.
Radios are down. You a soldier?
Maintenance. Dorm hats. I clean engine parts.
Don't move. We've got Medigel.
I've lost too much blood.
Ja lecę, ale chcę to dokończyć misję spokojnie. Nie, też dam save'a. Wykończymy następnym razem. Tylko skończę rozmawiać z tym gościem. To ja też się pójdę ogarnąć zaraz.
Please, listen. The civilian fleet didn't want this war. If there's even a chance that Admiral Corus can get us out alive, and my son, tell him, tell Jonah that his father made it to the home world.
We will. Rest well, Dorn hast vas Renok.
Let's get to that tower.
No dobrze, to saveik i będziemy kontynuować następnym razem w takim razie. Fajnie, dużo się udało.